welcome to our online meditation. It's been a while and it's well overdue. You'll have to excuse my voice at the moment. I'm a little bit croaky and hopefully I won't cough. I have my honey in my dandelion tea here, so let's fingers crossed that everything goes okay. Our session is all about gaining a sense of belonging, which ironically enough, I'm in isolation, so I'm trying to rekindle that feeling of belonging to the group and not feeling as though I'm here on my own, which I don't really anyway. But this subject about belonging is something that is very dear to my heart, mainly for a couple of reasons. Firstly, I had to acknowledge within my own spiritual path that there was a time in my life when I actually sent out a vibration, obviously not that I was aware of it, that I made myself unavailable and inaccessible to people, particularly people that I didn't know. And when I realised what I was doing, I had to learn how to break down the walls and barriers. And they were there for a reason. They were there to protect me from people that I didn't know and people that I thought would reject me or not like me. But in actuality, that's exactly what I was doing. I was rejecting others and being on the receiving end of that when I moved to Sydney wasn't a very nice experience. I suffered quite badly from homesickness, and it doesn't sound like much of a thing, but when you live in a small country town and work in a small country hospital, moving to the big smoke and being in a big city where you really don't know anybody, and when you work with people that still don't trust you, it really it is very debilitating. I felt very lonely and very rejected and locked out. So to be able to gain that sense of belonging, I joined a group for meditations, and we would meet once a week, and that group actually became my saviour. That's where I met my mentor all those years back in the 80s, and during that time there, in the early stages, I would get a recurring vision of seeing myself belonging to an Indian village, that being North American Indians, and we were behind I was sat with a family, and certainly weren't the family that I have in this lifetime. They were Indians, and behind me was our teepee. This is in the vision, and in front of us was a fire, and obviously it was rekindling those feelings of warmth and comfort and security. And I couldn't understand at first why I was getting these recurring dreams, but that was why. It was because I needed to feel that sense of belonging and being part of a small tribe, part of a community, was something that was helping me to feel better about my current at that time situation. So let's begin, and just allow yourself to relax in the space, slowing down your mind, taking it out of its normal firing pattern, by letting go of all thoughts of what's been happening in your days gone by, all of your to-do lists, whatever it may be. Just imagine for now that you have left everything outside the room where you are seated, and you are able to allow time to stand still and give yourself space and time to internalize, to work within, and to allow spiritual energy to open and expand your mind and help you to visualize all that you need to give you a sense of true belonging. Breathing into the count of 4 and hold. Breathing out to the count of 4 and hold. Breathing in for 4 and hold. Breathing out for 4 and hold. Now breathe away normally and allow your mind to slow down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Everything that has happened is now washed away. Let it all wash away and be here in this space. Imagining a golden light of energy, a warm, tingling energy. Feel this energy now as it twirls through the crown of your head and absorbs into your forehead, then across your temples, taking away all tension and tightness from your temples, from behind your ears, from your jaw, from your throat, feeling all of your facial muscles and bones, your sinuses, your ears, everything so very relaxed, so very calm. Feeling this golden light of energy, giving you a sense of complete peace and calm. Let this energy now move to the left side of your brain. That part of you that overanalyzes, overthinks, whatever it may be. Let it all slow down so that you can no longer feel stressed, anxious, whatever it may be. Allow the golden light to calm down the entire left side of your brain. Now allow this energy to move across to the right side of your brain. And here on the right side of your brain, that part of you that creates pictures, memories, memories from the past, whatever it may be. Let this area awaken now to open a channel for visualization, for imagination, creativity, inspiration. Now allow this golden energy of light to move down the back of your neck and in through the top of your spinal column. Golden energy, light, freedom, peace, whatever you need, moving through each and every one of your vertebrae, from the top of your spine, in between your shoulder blades, releasing all tension and tightness, moving through the middle of your spine, then winding its way down to the base of your spinal column, feeling so very relaxed, so very calm, allowing the golden light to move into your hips, taking away all tension and tightness from your hip area, all frustrations, all anger, or resentments. Things do not work out the way you want. Impatience, intolerance. Just let it all release and allow your hips to feel relaxed and calm. Now allow that golden energy to make its way down the back of your legs, behind your knees, your calf muscles, your ankles and the soles of your feet. Golden energy, energy of light and freedom, moving through to the tips of your toes and the fronts of your feet, up into your shins, your knee joints, your thighs, and into all of your internal organs now. Feeling so very safe and secure. Nothing is too threatening or overwhelming. You are just here, relaxing, letting all of your entire systems be completely absorbed in gold light. Allowing this energy now to move through all of your digestive system, your liver, your spleen, cleansing away all toxins, making its way up to your heart and your lungs, clearing a space within your heart space, so that you can expand and open, to become more open and expansive, to it being able to accept and acknowledge spiritual energies and vibrations, to be able to feel and sense a sense of belonging. Now allow this golden light of energy to take away all heaviness from your shoulders, then moving down your arms, your elbows, your forearms, your hands, your fingertips. Then moving back into your palms and up through the internal side of your arms. And then across to your heart space once more. Then moving deep, deep beyond the physical. Moving to the metaphysical side of you. Moving to your soul area. Bringing a sense of alignment. Body, mind and soul. Feel the light illuminating your soul. Setting it free. Free from all earthly concerns. Giving you a sense of complete freedom. As though you are now daydreaming. You are dreaming that you are in another time. Back in North America, long before white settlers had come to the area, during a time of complete peace within the Indian village. And you are a young person, sat on the beach, watching as the sun sets, staring out to the sky, mesmerized by the colors, orange, pink, gold, feeling the warmth from the sun as it sets in the sky. And you hear, although you are young, you are an integral part of the tribe. You are a seer, an observer. And this is part of your day, correlating and assimilating all that you have seen, so that you can send the message back to your tribe. Just as dusk arrives, you see a large eagle soaring across the sky. You notice its particular message, a message of strength and courage to continue on your journey. And with that, the sun goes down and the night light is lit up with stars. and a full moon. You make your way back to the village, and there the villagers are waiting for your arrival. They are sat around the fire. There is a complete sense of belonging here. These are your people, your tribe, and you have a sense of great pride in all of the customs and all of the beliefs. A belief to respect the planet, to be a caretaker for the earth, to live in complete peace and harmony, to follow the signs, to follow the customs and laws that have been set down. You here are surrounded not only by your family, but there are elders here as well. Elders that have passed. There are also spiritual beings. Spiritual guides are all around, supporting you all. The whole space is filled with so much knowledge, so much advice can be given. Coming back to this circle, sending messages, giving your message to the tribe, your message of the eagle, your message of strength and courage to keep going. And just as you deliver your message, you feel that eyes have been watching from above, as though you are being watched over. Yet there is no one else around apart from your family and the villagers. Then you look behind, and up in a tall tree are the wide eyes of a wise owl. The owl has been looking over you. You feel its wisdom, and you understand. You understand that wisdom is part of the journey. To have the knowledge of the tribe and to utilize the wisdom in the most spiritually positive manner possible. You stare into the fire again, watching the embers as they dance around, feeling a sense of complete safety and security. You ask your spiritual guides, now that you have so much knowledge and wisdom around you, what can you do in your own life that will give you a sense of belonging? Ask this question now. Do not push or force an answer. Let it come in whatever form it needs to. For you have been given so much guidance and counseling. You have felt so much a part of the tribe, a part of the community. You feel so very happy. You feel as though you belong, that you are loved, that you are an important part of the tribe. And this is the feeling you want to take with you never want it to leave you. You hold on to these positive pictures, thoughts, feelings and attitudes. And creating positive pictures and thoughts, so that when you return to your everyday living, they will travel with you. They will be a part of your life, part of your present, part of your future, part of your spiritual growth. And once more you focus on your breath, breathing into the count of 4, then holding, breathing out to the count of 4 and holding, breathing in for 4 and hold, breathe out for 4 and hold, in for 4, out for 4, then breathing away normally. And now you feel yourself once more returning to the reality of the here and now, to the 21st century, back to the room, back to where your physical being is housed. Looking forward now to the rest of your day and your weeks ahead, being able to put into practice what it is that you were given in your guidance to help you to feel that sense of belonging. Returning your mind to its normal firing pattern. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes.